All right, welcome back to Upstate Bricks. You'll notice, maybe you can see right here, that I took the Tranquil Garden out. You know, we've been working on this park area. I took the Tranquil Garden and the Fountain Garden out. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do today, so I started sorting some stuff and putting some things away. You know, sorting Lego, right? It's the most fun thing in the world. Um, and I didn't love how this looked. I had those purple masonry bricks kind of uh, around the gardens, and I didn't love it. So I actually have started reworking this, and I got rid of the purple masonry bricks. I sunk the Tranquil Garden down another half of, or another plate, so it's a little bit lower. This is all going to line up a little bit better. I took the stairs because the stairs for the botanical garden actually go over two 1x2 base plate Mills plates. So I'm going to grab you, I'll bring you in close, and I'll show you what I did to try to tie these together so that I could pull them apart a little easier to work on them. You know, 4 Mills plate modules is just a lot. So let me bring you in close, and I'll show you what I did. So this is what I did. You'll see I put some jumpers in and stuff to make these stairs, and they still look the same. They lock everything together. Everything works. But I think that looks a little bit better. So I got rid of all the purple masonry bricks that were around here. I redid this so these modules will split. I've got to finish up the sidewalk. I had to pull all that out, but I'm going to pull these out. I'm going to put them back on my desk, and I want to start working on the rest of the landscaping here. So all the landscaping that goes here through here, and I decided I was going to work on this a little bit today. Now, we're building a beach over on the other end. You know, we've been talking about that. So over here, I'm going to extend this out 3 more base plates. Well, the table will actually be 2.5. It'll come out, but it'll be 3 from the road, so we can have our beach and kind of go off this way with the beach. So I built some Mills plates. You can see a stack of them over there. There's a whole stack of Mills plates. I got more base plates stood up, but I'm out of plate to make more Mills plates. So that's where I'm at right now. But I'm going to keep working on this. I'll bring you back in a little bit. I'm going to get the rest of the bushes and plants and landscaping in. Get this part finished up-ish. Yeah, I guess you're never really finished, but that way I'm a little bit ready for the beach area, and I can concentrate on that for a couple weeks. So that's where we're at. I'll jump back in here in a little bit, show you what we've done as we're working on some more park stuff and trees and landscaping. Thanks for stopping by. I'll check back here in a little bit. Here, check this out. We got a tree. These are always a little bit challenging, huh? I don't know how many trees y'all have made, but this is the kind of the standard way that I've been doing a few of them. Round, some branches, and I'll show you. You know, the brown goes on the inside, and then I use a darker limb, and I pin it with these little wooden branch thingies, and pin that to some little ones like that. Put those on the dark green ones so it has some depth. And then just start layering it up. And you end up with a tree that doesn't look too bad. Looks like a pretty good tree, right? So now I need to put that in the city where I planned on. So I'm going to do that. And for you, it'll look just like this right here. There it is. Nice tree right in our park area. Big, tall, maybe it's a maple or something. I don't know, but that's pretty cool. They do take a little while to build, but it's totally worth it when you look at this. Totally worth it. Now we have a little shade tree. Maybe we need a picnic bench or something there. That's now the look heading up to our botanical garden. I think that looks pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So, if we back up and start where we started earlier, this is where we're at with our botanical garden raised up. Coming from this side, you can see the tranquil garden, the bonsai tree, and the Friends Botanical Garden there in the background, the one that started all this. Our little dog park, and the new fountain garden, and the new botanical garden. Very, very cool. So now we got to figure out what we're going to do in this area right here. What are we going to do right there? I don't know. Let me think about this for a little bit. We'll see if we can't figure out how we're going to wrap up this area and then let Bella come in and put our people in and our stories. The city is looking amazing so far. Yeah, a lot to clean up, but it looks good. So if you like it, let me figure out what to do with that other side, and I'll show you the final results. Here we are, we're back. So, this is the front of the botanical garden. All prettied up. Added some flowers here. They're, looks like they're watering the little trees. They're growing little trees to pass out, maybe for the mayor. Maybe they're going to go around the city. We don't know yet. Maybe they were contracted. Not really sure, but pretty cool. So we got the little trees in the walkway. Added some matching orange to kind of go with the fountain garden. Some trash cans, and there's a little guy taking pictures of everything that's going on and the birds. Added some flowers over here, and then a little table. I did move the tree out of the way. I will work on getting that put back so you can see what that looks like. There's our tree, but it was kind of hiding some of the stuff, so I wanted to leave it out of the way so you could see it. Not too shabby. So our park area has really come together. The other thing that I added, because I raised this up, was like a fence or a guardrail. And all I did was use these little candle pieces, like the candelabra pieces, and a stud, and then just tile. I think you can see that pretty good. I did that on both sides, so it matched, looked nice. Nobody was going to fall off. I thought that was pretty important. But as with anything in the Lego City, it's never done. We're going to add some more people and probably continue to add more greenery. But I am going to start moving on to another project, I think, and get going on some of the beach stuff. So that's where we're going to end it this week. Quick overview of the city with our park area and botanical gardens all built up. I got some cleaning to do for sure. I have stuff absolutely everywhere. There's Mills plates. Like I said, I'd build up some Mills plates, getting ready to put that beach in. And that's where we're at right now. So coming up, we're going to expand some of this. Keep building. I hope you join me. It's been an absolute blast so far, and I look forward to anybody's feedback. So the Tiki Surf Bar, the Tiki Surf and the Surf Bar are going to go on our beach, so those will get moved. It'll give us a little more room back there, and we'll keep building. So thanks a lot, everybody. I'm sure appreciative of everyone stopping by, and I'll see you next time on Upstate Bricks.